with him.
Put that shit on paper, bro. Put your heart on paper. Get it bad, here we go. Sometimes you gotta just take things in your own hands, you know what I'm talking about? God gifted. You have business. Don't strain this motherfucker. This one's here. I'm gonna fill it up with water, bro. High time. Get mine. I'm on that one time. Put it on paper, cause I know I got that thing on time. That thing in paper. I put it on paper. Whoa. I put it on paper. I put it on paper. Wash my soul with it. Wash my name simply. I don't change on that thing because I know who I be. I'm in the side, the underride, and I land a man cause I know I am in my. I put it on paper. I got the flavor. These fools wanna look at me like I'm a neighbor. I'm damaged when I ain't. I'm full of a lie. Because I'm paper to the paper for the time. I ain't about it. I ain't mad about it. I just don't like Obama saying Michelle around it. She said go higher than the man, go higher than the fan. Well, if you understand, then you have to understand.
Woo! I put it on paper.
Boy, I throw the papers, cause girl, I'm like a sniper. It's like a bullet, it's a sesame street. That's what the energy resistance to me. I got that wave sign, magician line. She in the bottom cushion. One more time, I got that swinging tone. Hit the scraping bone. I put it on paper cause I'm at the long bone.
Oh.
That jungle tight, we write that night. I put it on paper cause it's all day and night.
All right. Yeah. I had to put that on paper. I put it on paper. Y'all see where I'm at. Hey, want to do something real quick, man. I'm that dude. I just learned. Welcome to the therapy room first, man. Real talk. Welcome to the therapy room. Thanks for showing up. If you here, that means you trying to elevate within yourself. You trying to elevate yourself. You trying to be a better person. You trying to find ways to come outside the madness that we have incurred ourselves in within this system and stuff. You telling yourself that I really ain't a part of this system. I'm in the system, but I'm not a part of the system. That's why you here, if you still here, and if you subscribed, and I appreciate that for you. And you making strides in your lives as well. But but we have to revert back to why this channel was started. All right, we must all go back to that and say, you know, why this man do this? Why he doing this right here? Hey, this man doing this right here because from the beginning and the offset, this was his therapy. He was the number one client. He was the number one patient. All right, and then that patient was able to show the skill set of him being not only the patient but turn around and show you that he can sit there and be the counselor, the coach, damn near the psychiatrist. You know, some people say have told me, said if I show you my one, I had to set up 3 goddamn Gmails so far. So you Gmail something, you know, go to school and get this certificate, get it there, and people flooding my things with jobs and this and that, and I'm just like, man, if you don't get it, they don't understand yet. You know, this right here, what I'm doing right here is right up my alley, man, because it's on my terms, my time, and my space and my energy. You see what I'm saying? So for right now, this works for me. You know what I'm saying? And not take me out of character who I don't want to be. All right. What leads me to a couple of things that we're gonna talk about today. All right. First, we're gonna get the affirmation. All right. Keep it a real general. You know what I'm saying? And real simple. Let's just use it like this. Simple. All right. My today's affirmation is, and because it relates to me, and so there's others that I know going through the same thing, been through the same thing, struggling with the same thing, or going through the process the same way, same fashion. I should say, not same way, but same fashion, because we're all different, right? So you're not gonna go the same way. Oh, so in that, bringing myself forward, my issues, my terms, my trials and tribulations in the therapy room will continue to be our purpose of what we're trying to do. All right, help each other, man. Help each other understand who we really are inside and what we deal with, how to deal with it, effective ways to deal with it. So we ride like this. I first want to bring in the ancestors, man, big time. Bring in the spiritual realm around us, big time. We bring in Almighty's presence, big time. We thank you, Almighty. We thank you for your ever present, your ever love. We thank you for the things that we don't even clearly understand what you do. We thank you for the strength. We thank you for the understanding. We thank you for the angels, the watchers. All the good, great, positive things that you allow us to absorb if we just give you our ear, our heart, our understanding. One sits here today to you and say, thank you so much for protecting your seeds, fighting for your seeds. I send that positive energy. I send that positive understanding. One knows its purpose. Journey continues. So, I want to also say, what you see, you know, I'm usually doing my little set on my thing, right? But I had to, what we call it, borrow this from a beautiful goddess out there out in Alabama. So, you know, in the back seat, talking about we're going to do some back seat talk. I said, what the? Whoa, that is so, man, is that some out the box thinking right there? So, goddess, I hope I honor you with this, all right, Miss Latoya. Shit, I say it. I don't give a damn. Shit. Y'all guys out there, y'all need to be honored, man. Y'all doing big things out here, man. Keeping people afloat. There's people out here. If it wasn't for a lot of y'all, man, a lot of us doing what we doing, funeral home be packed. Funeral home be packed. That's true stuff. That's real talk. I know this because I got at least 5 people that follow me say, you talking about you saved your life. You don't know how incredible you've been for me. I said, yeah, dog, sure. I started just to get one. When I started, I was just trying to get one. One knows the challenges and what comes with this game. You know, I had to sit back. That's why I take my time with things. Before I make my videos, sit down, meditate, pay attention. Because this job we didn't put ourselves in, a lot of us, I don't think some of us really understood that the magnitude. I did. I totally understood. Because I understood my condition. Because I came to the tube with my condition. See what I'm talking about? Then hide, transparency. Shit, niggas out there, fools out here talking about, man, why you out here spilling your guts and you out here doing, you looking like a pussy, you know, all that kind of stuff. You know, all the crazy stuff that people would try to say and down you on, right? You know what I'm saying? Not understanding. I'm that dude. Your words, man, come on now. What you saying don't mean nothing to me, bro. You ain't saying nothing positive to me, man. You need to get on, because you ain't saying it to my face. See, because if you saying it to their face, you be a different. I don't think you would be saying a lot of stuff. Okay. And then they Sean saying Billy Bad, nothing. Because I need y'all to understand how I feature this, how I look at this. You know, people be like, man, yeah. Let me tell you something. Let me show you something. I was in that man's army, right? And how I know my theory about what I'm talking about holds true. Watch this. I guess, you know, we got them followers on your Facebook, right? Most of my followers on my Facebook, military, retired military, first sergeant, all that stuff. So I got a lot of them. A lot of my peers, you know what I'm saying, watch me on my videos and stuff and all that. And they don't get no comments and hey, Shell, boom, man, you rocking, you doing that. No, they hate. Why he doing that? Ooh, he look, you know what I'm saying? They don't talk to me. Some of y'all out there, you get love to your boy. I see you. Some of y'all out, some. Very, some. But I got more haters than I have people on my side. I got more haters now than I had when I was in there doing what I do. When I was taking care of their ass, I was leading their ass. We was fulfilling task and mission. We was being number one PT, number one missions, number one shooting guns, number one FDC, number one platoon, number one section chief, number one battery and this and that, howitzer this, howitzer that. Number one. When we was doing that stuff, everybody love your boy, huh? They love you when you doing the form, right? Making them shine look good. But man, when you step out on your own, you leave people behind and you ain't doing nothing for them and you looking good and you rising above, what they like to see? No, not him. No, not that nigga. Yeah, that's real talk. Real talk. So that's how I understand, man. Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Because what I won't do, and I'm glad this girl's leading me in line. I know the Spirit is with me, leads me down the road what I'm trying to get to. Stay with me. Alright? It don't change me, man. If I loved you in that army, man. If I loved you at that college. If I loved you in Big Spring at that high school. If I loved you in that town. I still love you. Unconditional. Yo, issue with you not loving me back or liking me or care what I'm talking about or want to hate and not support, that's your issue. Understand that. That's your issue you have to deal with. I don't have to deal with that. Because there's something. Because like one of the goddesses said, they hating on your ass, but they keep coming back watching. They hating on your ass, but they keep coming back watching. Spying. What are you doing? What are you doing? He ain't doing nothing trying to help people get through their day like some of these folks on this tube helped him get through his days. What are you doing? He ain't giving away free money and hot pockets and shit and food and shit. What are you doing? What's wrong? I love y'all. I really do. So we get to it, man. Let's get to it. So one of the things that's gonna set me apart, man, is gonna continue is because the transparency. Because I ain't afraid of nothing, man. I really ain't, man. And I say that because we be thinking fear. We talk fear, you know. Fear this and fear no man and that's, you know, the ghost and the goblins and the aliens. Fear. I'm trying my best to get y'all to open up, man. Line up. The only fear you have, the true fear you and I have, fear yourself. Fear yourself. Be in fear if I disconnect from Almighty. I'm in fear if I disconnect from the source. I'm in fear if I'm not in peace with myself. I'm in fear if I'm not aligned. I'm in fear if I'm not healthy. I'm in fear if I'm mentally unstable. I'm in fear if I'm not able to control my behavior. I'm in fear. Pay attention. If I continue to be the hurt person, act like the hurt person, portray the victim hurt person, and continue on down my journey hurting people. We know the analogy, right? Hurt people hurt people. I can't do it. I can't do it. My emotions fall all over the place right now because it's not just me that I feel for. You know, when you do what we do, you feel for those that do the same thing you do. You feel for people that's in your energy, in your universe, when they're going through things. And man, I'm going to be able to share with you because my supreme energy has just showed me, okay, you want this job? Okay. You like what you do, you love what you're doing now, and woke you up every morning giving you a purpose? Okay. Well, let me show you how deep this hole go. And I'm that fool to roll down that motherfucker. Curious George, the thinker. Went to go see my legal team and stuff like that this week. And one of the young ladies, Miss Jennifer, I know she watches, was shared a story with me. I was sharing my understanding with her. So fortunate they a spiritual team. And she allowed me to share some things with her that opened her up to share some things with me, to show me you're in the right place. I just give you tidbits of the story because we're going to do an interview, because she wants it. She wants to interview. She wants it to get out. She wants it to be publicized because she wants it to help others, because she felt so passionate. And I tell you, man. So I sit in the office, and we had been talking about 30 minutes prior about my situation and stuff. And she shared with me, she said, Sean, can I tell a story to you? And I said, she most definitely. She shared the story. And it was about a young man named Angel who's in prison. Won't name the prison, nothing like that, but it's down here in Texas. Young cat. 35 right now. But he went in early. Alright. Little domestic violence with his girlfriend. But the young lady was able to blow it out of proportion like some of these women are. And I hate to say that, but some of these women are able to get away with things in under the law against the male figure, because with their lying and deceitfulness and stuff. So this young lady was able to do that, and this is allegedly, because I'm just going off of what Jennifer told me. So I don't know, I didn't talk to Angel, I didn't talk to the young lady, so I don't want to be disrespectful to any of the situation. But I can say for a fact that I know that I've been in situations where they done lied to the police and stuff, and I'm looking at it like, dang, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so gets put in jail. Jennifer happens to be a friend of one of the officers in the jail, correction officer. There you go. And their relations, okay. And Angel gets a beating, basically. I don't even. Angel almost get murdered by the correction officer, basically. So he said something derogatory to the officer because they was upset, took something from him or whatever, and he said your mama or something like that. So the officer had a pen, clipboard, stabbed him in the head, basically, beat his ass, stabbed him. This child had pin stabs in his head, all around his head and all this stuff, and kicked his ass. So the case, the family don't have no money, so Jennifer, the family came to their lawyership, and Frank, he's not, he's from Peru or something like that. I won't bring damn, I was saying the name, but anyway, so to show me, she was showing me how compassionate he was and what type of person he was, and he is generally, you can just feel his soul. But they took the case pro bono, basically, and so she continued on telling me about how, you know, she adopted that child in jail, like, you know, not like adopt on paper, but like she said, you just, not only is this a case, but she had talked to him so much and so extensive and allowed him to reach out to her anytime and all that stuff. So they grew a relationship, and she told him, "You're my child. I'm your second mama, if you like." And that young man said, "Yes, ma'am. I appreciate everything you doing for me." Da da da. So they got a great rapport. Come to find out, she was trying to find out on the case who it was that did this, and it astonished her that it was, yeah. So that's what we're gonna interview. I sat there an hour and a half in that office, and I was in tears. She showed me the young man is an artist, freelance hand artist. He got beat so bad that he's blind in one eye. And they got to keep him in solitary confinement so nobody will fuck with him no more. I guess the benefit of that, he's protected in his own way, and now that the system has seen it, it took like a year or so for the system to see they done this child wrong. He's finally got an investigator came and told him they're gonna make it right. And we're going there. We're going there. I think I'm gonna interview tomorrow, be able to, but that's coming. So, you know, you see that and you hear that, and I know that's gonna touch a lot of people too, because man, some of us innocent ones, man, we go through the most. So I touched that. So I'm in my feelings the week, but I'm feeling alright, you know what I'm saying? Because I know, hey, gave her an opportunity to vent, because you can tell, I mean, shoot, I be thinking I was trying to get something across, you know, because I'm adamant, I get animated when I, you know, passionate about what I want to get across and stuff, and people, I really want people to listen. So, you know, she was standing up, and she's a little lady, standing up, and she's like, "Sean, and they did it," and blah, 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 and she crying, and I was like, she been holding this for a long time. She probably talked to her boss about it, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, but she didn't really let it out, like, you know, oh. And I just sat there, you know, in my tears, but I was in happy tears, you know what I'm saying, because it's like, this is what you for. This is why you doing what you do, to allow people to lift stuff off their heart, to allow, you know, I told one of my it's crazy. I told one of my plugs, and I just have to say it, shit. He's a healer, you know what I'm saying? And cause when you go around, he's just one of them guys, just cool. You know, you go in the bar, man. That I don't know if some of y'all older cats know Cheers, right? Cheers. And I want to get the name right. You know the two that sat at the bar all the time. The one was the mailman, and one was something with the mustache. And you could always just talk to him. He's cool and just get drunk, and so that's how. I'm not saying Frank a drunk, he's not a drunk, but that's how Frankie is. Real cool, easy nature. You know what I'm saying? You can sit and talk and all that stuff. So I tell him all the time, he's like, man, everybody be telling me they problems. I said, because you got that nature, you're a healer, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I said, no, you are. When people want to come to you and they just really don't even know you and just tell you everything, you be like, that's what they call it, TMI, too much information. So, yeah. So, the next day, next day, got some other legal stuff, trying to get my paperwork straight. Got some stuff, and these people irking me. So they, these folks around, think that I understand that they watching. It's a small ass town. If I was in California, I probably wouldn't get no attention. You see what I'm saying? California, New York, somewhere I would get no attention. Nobody would know you. But you're in this small town and stuff. You think nobody know you? You think ain't nobody gonna try to hold you back? You already talked about the order and you talked about this and that, da. So yeah, they own you. I'm cool with it. But when you get in my lane, think you're gonna stop me on some things that I know legally that you ain't supposed to be messing with and da. No, we're gonna flip. Oh yeah. We got a problem, Houston. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you can get mad, angry, all you want to. You can go on your home, write shit down, throw your spells, all that stuff. You can do all that stuff. But when you get in the lane of, okay, we're going to show this food and we the puppeteers and we can do, hey, now we got a problem. I ain't finna sit up here and be like Panic or Bobby Him and all them other fools talking about, I cloak myself, make myself invisible and we just going to lose money, you going to lose money, you going to lose that. Nah, fuck that. I work too hard. I know what I've done in this lifetime. So for you to get in my lane and shit and piss in my lane because of your feelings, now you know. People gonna understand what you're dealing with me. So yeah, we got that fixed. Had to do a little drive, but it's fixed, and it got fixed. But I was amped about it that day. So transparency, especially for those who sit up there on their high horse and sit up there and look up or down, whatever you do, sideways, cross-eyed, whatever you be doing. Talking about, think he perfect and he like perfect and no, it ain't. I'm sorry, I come on this motherfucker time and tell you, you see an imperfect motherfucker trying to be. So no, here we go. I am not perfect, far beyond it. I'm probably the flawless motherfucker around this bitch. But man, I'm willing, in my mind, heart, soul, every goddamn thing lined up, to fight for perfection. And my Bell palsy kicking in. Yeah. Fight for it, man. Yeah. Fight for be a better Sean. I'm willing. See, that's different with it. Some of y'all sit on that damn couch, sit in your house, sit in your car, talking that crazy crap. Knowing you wrong as all out dope to hate on somebody. Knowing you the one that did the most. But then you want to reflect it and project it on somebody else. Now he the problem. Oh, you the goddamn problem. You your own problem. Just like I'm my own goddamn problem. So I got so much going on. Yeah, I'm stressed out. Who ain't? If they was to build a damn stress meter, come on, Elon Musk, Bezos, whoever the hell, maybe me. Shit. Build a damn stress meter and just start touching people with that man. There'd be a lot of motherfuckers laying down. We just get on the horn, the worldwide horn. I need everybody, stop what you doing, ladies and men. Get you a towel, put it up on your everybody right now. Just lay down. Where you at? On the ground, on the floor, in the kitchen. I don't give a damn. On the ground. Lay down. Cause we're gonna do a counseling, stressed out week. Everybody is stressed out and need to lay it down now. And that's what I want to do. Now look. You know them planes that we been flying, it be flying that stuff and stuff, we be bringing them particles and all that stuff to kill y'all ass or whatever they'll do. We're not gonna do that today. For a whole month, we're gonna put marijuana in that Yes, CBD, THC, all that stuff. and we're gonna let that stuff keep. And everybody, when you just, along with your prana, you have a mixture of that. Calm everybody, right? That's all you fools. Yeah. Yeah. Man, then they be, I don't want that in my system, and that's unhealthy. And that's why we doing it. Cause see what you doing? You always goddamn complaining. You always running your damn mouth. You don't never want to sit down. You always gonna want. All you want to do is put on your red bottoms, run to the goddamn street, run in your car, your legs, and get to the mall, get to the, get there. Worry about your long ass hair, your who this, do and that. The gossip they say, sit down. That's your problem. What you don't want to do is what you need to do. I ain't here to tell you that though. Free will. So, I came home. While I'm driving home, I'm just like, Sean, you seeing the big picture. You been seeing it, man. The madness is going around you. The people don't want you doing what you do. Whether it be because it's you doing it and why him. Whether it's because why you doing it. You ain't getting no money. Not no money to talk about. I ain't get. I'll let everybody know right now, I ain't in this shit for money. I just ain't. At this point in time in my life, I'm taken care of. I've worked hard enough to take care of myself. So I'm not in it for the money. Okay? But don't get twisted, because I know people use a video against your ass. Down the line, you hear you sitting up here on a guap, on a bag, whatever y'all want to call that shit. I thought you weren't in it for the money. I ain't, fool. But money came. What the hell you want me to do? I don't want that. What that gonna do for me? But that just ain't gonna happen right here. I'll get it. I'll take care of it. You'll see it. That's how that happen. You'll know. Oh, that nigga got some money. You see what he doing? You'll know when Sean got some money. Because everybody else start getting some money. Anyway. Man, came home, man. My son and mama home, man. A lot of stuff been going on. Long story short. Let me tell you something. CIA, FBI, all you fools, man. You think we don't know that you entertain on this shit? There's some things we listen to and pay attention to, bro. You know, a lot of folks be talking about, man, my forefather, and they don't even really know. They don't know. They don't listen. They listen, but they not listening. You know what I'm saying? I listen heavily, bro. MK Ultra is real. You fools out here trying to make veterans and shit. Let me show you what I know. You fools out here trying to make veterans out here think they crazy and shit because the economy fucked up. Your economy's fucked up. And we're a part of it. The vets. Pensions running out there like a motherfucker. You look at your pension sheet. You look at your 401ks on it. People ain't looking at this shit. Who dying? Who getting killed? Them people that the government owe money to. Stop playing with me. Government know where they losing money at. If they could motherfucking get rid of that goddamn our pension, our veterans pension, which they trying to do, I guarantee they gon' man shit. And you know you gonna have a bunch of crazy fools running out this motherfucker fucking shit up. Cause all these veterans got goddamn guns. Every one of them. I ain't trying to scare nobody, threaten nobody. I ain't doing none of that shit. But we know the reality. That's the reality. So I see all these vets dying around me, doing suicide and killing they folks and stuff, trying to get killed and still. That's it. That's the MK Ultra going around here, and you guys filling people's heads up. These ringing sounds and shit that y'all got in our ears, just like New Breed hollering about, and that young lady out of Memphis hollering about, talking about. We catched on. I've been seeing it, ringing in our ears and shit, make us feel like we going crazy and stuff like that. Cause you know us black people got that sonar. You know what we able to do. You know what they would see. You know the motherfucking powerful magical ones is. So we getting it. Been seeing it. So you think that stuff is working and stuff. And you got some folks you associate, you paying folks. That's why people left their jobs and was able to leave their jobs, because they was able to, the government and all these other agencies was able to hire these people. That's what we understand. And that young lady said, she said, shit, you motherfuckers running around with these ragged ass cars and shit. You never see them ragged ass cars 3, 4, 5 years ago on the highway. Cops being to stop them and told them to get fun. You got fenders. I seen a fucking car. Boy, I tell you what. Yesterday, this fool, this veteran who think, I'm ubu the boo boo. I play with people, man. You better understand that. I play with your dirty ass, and I know some people gonna get mad when I say this, but I need you to know, you fools ain't getting up, because you gonna forget anyway. You got amnesia. In 24 hours, you gonna forget what the fuck I told you anyway. The ops, the dummies, the ones that's on the chessboard thinking they playing chess but playing checkers. You fools need to come with a better, don't come with dude with a ragged ass avalanche and the goddamn bumper, the motherfucker hit touching the ground and shit, dragging and shit, and he driving that car like that. Cops ain't stopping nothing. I'm like, man, what the hell going on? Just playing bullshit. He fool. Hey, I'm an alcoholic. I'm my son. And, hey, and join us. And okay, good. We go to Barbados, and hey, I go to Vegas. You know how you go to Vegas? I go to Barbados like that. And cool. How your car messed up like that? And you do all this and blah blah. What I seen through is this. He said, yeah, and my mom, I was like, I caught on. That's so cool. Oh, you take care of your mom? Oh, no, okay. No, you live with her? I don't live with my mama. My mama live with me. Okay? And if she was functional, she'd be living in her own house because she has that type of income. Okay? Or she would be able to, because I would be able to provide that for her. Okay? And she has income. So when Cat Daddy did that, I was like, op 2055, whatever I was counting shit. And then watch it. Yeah. Just giving y'all little gems, man. So y'all deal with them. Hey, group meeting at 108 Royal, Salcedo, Texas. They don't come to Salcedo, Texas for. I have a group today. You're welcome to join. This will give you access to join other disabled veterans and connect. Come on, man. I woke up to that text. I was bullshit. Hey, let me see. Yep. 6:24 a.m. Yep. I'm in my mind like, boy. Okay, Sean. Okay. They want to know the food. Because they don't want to know TGG. They don't want to know the guy gifted the gab. They've been watching him. They don't like him. They don't like him. Oh, we don't like that motherfucker. We want to see that first star Shelby. We got some things to talk to him about. Boy, Sean Shelby say, man, what time is it? It's 9:16, thank God. Thank Lord. Thank you, Almighty. Because if I felt like I had time to get this Salcedo, boy, I'd pack it up. Yeah. I wrote something down a couple months ago. I said, I'm willing to sacrifice my life for my peace, my happiness, and for the surrounding I want in my universe. I'm willing for that. It ain't changed. It ain't changed. So you cats out there that had your agenda, whether you think it was good or bad, you got me fucked up. You got me all the way fucked up. But you keep playing with my energy, and somebody gonna get fucked up. I now see people walking instead of cars. But I get it, something coming. Shit, you don't know. You ain't been outside a lot. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I do. I know my neighborhood show. Let's put it this way. Those that watch me in the military, some of y'all go ask them what I used to do. Your boy was so talented in his job, I was the operations NCO at times. I was the operations battle captain at times. The major would lead the operations center and put Sergeant First Class Shellman in charge on many occasions. For you civilians that don't know what that means, operations center is like the command center of your unit. Everything happened, the secrets and all that shit. What you doing, going after the enemy. You looking at their ass on the computer, the big CPOP screens. Got so many screens in that motherfucker. You spying, we catching motherfuckers. We clearing IEDs. We clearing accidents. And you the person in charge making the directions for the commander. You the person in charge making all the decisions and choices for the commander on his behalf. So you better be in there making the right decisions, or a bomb gonna kill somebody, or a unit, a section that's out there doing a mission gonna get hurt, or a high value target gonna get lost and escape. Yeah. Pick around. Ask around. Y'all doing all that damn research on me. Find that shit out. I was that guy. So you clowns gonna think I'm gonna sit up here and let the military instill 24 years a supreme strategic thinking with all the accolades, classes, training certificates that they put up in there. I'm gonna sit up here and let you play with me? Dumb as I've been playing with y'all. Y'all been fun for me. You stupid fucks been the reason why I've been able to come out of what I've been coming. Get out of my emotions about this crap and all that cut it up. Thank you. That's truly what I get to tell you. Thank you. Because what you learning about this boy right here, this man that stop playing with them toys. What drives and fuels me? I always told people, give me a challenge. Give me a challenge that people think I can't accomplish. Give me a challenge that people underestimate me. That's what this life about. Who can meet the challenge? That's what this game down here about. Why y'all don't understand that? In the game, there is a place to get to. A lot of y'all think, this game sucks. You can't get in it. Yeah, you can. You just have told yourself that you can't. You've allowed this system to lock you down and tell you you can't. I get back to this though, because I've diverted off. So me and my son's mother, man, she was my punching bag. Let's just put it there. Me and this woman, I apologize to her so dearly right now. She's not the individual type of person to get. She's very quiet, laid back, beautiful soul. People would say, well, if she's all that, why you gonna be with her? We crossed our paths, man. We did. What we didn't do is, you had two beautiful people at the time. We still beautiful. But we had two beautiful people at the time in the military. Probably lonely at the time. Seeing each other, laugh, hee-haw. Great times, man. Great times. Peaceful times. No arguments. Like I said, you don't argue. You don't argue. She a silent killer. She a silent mover. You know what I'm saying? She know how to get you. She ain't got to argue with you. Me. If I was able to just sit my butt down and I had that baby, I love my baby, man. Later on down the line, in the channel, I'll expand on that. Right now, it's not the time for the situation how it panned out. But that baby came to me. That doctor handed that baby to me. And I took him. And I'll never let go of that. My heart would never let go of that child. No matter what. We went through our trials and tribulations. We bounded over them, though, for the benefit of that child. And I think we did the best thing for him in his life and the best thing for my life and hers. Because if it would have went any other way, then the child wouldn't be who he is. I wouldn't be who I am. And she wouldn't be who she is. So I went hard. We argued yesterday, man. I was like, man, isn't y'all moving? Because we moved. She's getting ready to get her. She's waiting on her house, and to get done and stuff. And it takes some time. So I was like, man, y'all save some money, man. I had been told them 3 months ago, hey, this house, we got this house, man. Let's don't waste money. You know what I'm saying? Say stack your chips and all that stuff. Y'all ain't gotta worry about money. Just food, buy your food and all that stuff. Pay a little water bill, help on that. Because use water, toilet paper, stuff like that. We make it. And, she was not wanting to go through that because she didn't the optics perception. I'm still married to this other person, all that stuff. So I get it. I said totally respect that. You know what I'm saying? And agreed kind of because I want things to look right. I don't want one of the reasons why I'm going through what I'm going through is because I have always, from coming out of a relationship, always getting back into something else and not closing the door on this and da da da. And that's always been Sean's MO, man. So I've always seen what my mistake is, but I just ain't sat down and said, you need to stop this crap. You doing some toxic. You talking about this that. You the toxic. You the dysfunctional one right now. Whether you think you highly educated and thinker and all this other stuff, but you doing toxicity type shit. Stop. Here I am. Sorry it took 52 goddamn, well not 52, but shit, what, 30 some goddamn years, but shit, here I am. People throw stones at you and stuff because you trying to fix your life and it's taking you this long, and I said, I can't, I'm sorry, I was not on your timetable. I need you to understand it. You feel what I'm saying? I wasn't on your damn timetable. You know why I wasn't on your timetable? You didn't create me, you dumbass. But that's what a lot of y'all, that's what we don't understand. I ain't on your damn timetable to do a damn thing. Just like you ain't on my timetable to do a damn thing. That's how it works. Free will, right? Okay. So it happened, man. The stress and all that. And we went back and forth, and I heard, hey, look, she let it go. I was sitting inside of her and said, shit. And that's I said, that's why I chose her. That's why I chose her to have this baby by her, or stay with her and do that, because that's a bad mama. Because that inner energy that I knew back in the day, I was like, ain't nobody messing with people. Run up on you too. When we was a couple doing that, I already knew. When she left the house, ain't nobody fucking with her. Fool ain't running up on her talking my head back. I already knew. You knew. You know what I'm saying? Most of us knew. We know our counterpart. We know. She was one. I knew. Ain't nobody. Yeah. So she showed it yesterday. And I was like, wow, okay. Respect. Real talk. Respect. And we were able to amp it down because we ain't dumb. We ain't fool. We ain't ignorant. We ain't trying to hurt each other. But you could tell we was frustrated with what we was going through. We're hurt. She's hurt, and I know she's angry at me in some ways because I allowed our child to go through this, and I should have seen a lot of signs, and I should have protected him a whole lot more than what I did. And she's totally right. In every hour, there's nothing I just gotta own that, and I own it. I've talked to my child many a times, and he's not a child, he's a man, and he's grown, and I'm talking about he's mature shit. At times I feel like you my goddamn daddy. Probably was in the past life, and how this shit work. So I know he was my messenger, and boy, son, he brought that message. We went through it, but the person I am, I was able to rebound. That's the power in me to recognize my flaws and not accept treating people unfairly, because I would never want somebody to do me like that. So I gotta go fall on my sword, and I fell on my sword. I had to immediately. immediately because it hurt me to the core when I realized whether she's part of whoever anybody's part of slowing you down, don't want to support you because your idealism, because I say this, she's Christian and she's heavy in it and she's traditional, she's from South Carolina, so you already know. Come on now. It's no different than the Bible Belt down here, man. Our individuals, our people are and I said that. I said, y'all, hey, gotta honor that shit. Hey, anything, I might not agree with y'all idealism, but I tell you what, the day if it ever happened and Jesus come down there and say, yeah, fool, I am Jesus. Nah. I'm gonna look to y'all and be like, man, y'all the shit. Y'all some strong ass people. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna bow down, do whatever fuck y'all. Hey, what? You gonna kill me now? Huh? Shit. Y'all was right. Shit. And y'all held y'all Jesus up and held with y'all belief system, whatever. Y'all stuck to that. I don't give a damn what y'all say. Y'all stuck to that. So, let's double up. Two sides. So I wrote that. Able to do 50 minutes on it. Why? We're not perfect. That's why so many of us are on this YouTube, and that's why YouTube is blowing up. Because people are seeing that I can bring myself, make a channel. And if I'm honest with myself and honest with the people, man, shit, this could work. I'm just somebody doing it with a more transparent view of it. I'll bring you in my life. My life ain't, man. It's just saying just like y'all, man. I'm just trying to live like y'all, man. At the highest level, you know what I'm saying? Well, not at the highest level, but at one point I wasn't trying to live at the highest level. I want a certain level right in that middle, you know, so I can get close to that middle, you know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody robbing my house. I don't want nobody breaking in my cars. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to live in no apartment, ghetto, da. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to order some food if I want to. Refrigerator stock. You know what I'm saying? Bills paid. Ain't got to worry about my mortgage. Ain't shot woo woo and all that stuff. That's why I want it. You know what I'm saying? But now, you know, I see, man, we better go get some more. Better go get a little higher because the taintiness, the crabs that used to be down the low. They starting to get in the middle too. Shit, boy. And now everybody in the middle look like they're doing this. You know what that is? Look like they what they call that, treading for water. Drowning. Middle drowning. Everybody treading for water. So I'm like, man, I don't know how much. And that trading for water, everybody trying to grab on to who got something. He got some. She got some. Whoa, you want to give them because you like them? Because they good? Because they no, because they can take care of me. Because I'll be comfortable with them. You don't necessarily like them? Nah. I can tolerate them. What they do that at, man? I can tolerate them. I can tolerate them keep a roof over my head. I can tolerate them buy me a car. Tolerate them put my kids through school. I can tolerate them raise them and shit because they daddies don't. I can tolerate them. So I'm talking about. This is the life we're in, man. And I'm like, nah, I don't want that life, man. Love me for me. One of them guys that said that yesterday. That's why I brought that up. Love me for me, man. If you can't love Sean, you see me. You can't love me for this dude right here, what I rock and how I do, man. I know I got ways. I know I got some vices. I tell you, I can change them vices. Them vices gonna change anyway. Once I can move, boy, let me tell you something. Once I get that sweet honey in my life, man, again, shit, my vices gonna change. I ain't worried about that at all. Cause the person that come in my eye, I told Almighty, you got to send somebody just like me, Almighty. You must. You want me to be the greatest me, the best, and that other one, the other person, gonna be just like me, so we can go on and conquer. Then you gotta send somebody like me, and she going to. That's already in the work, man. She going to, and we gonna rock. So I ain't worried about my vice, cause it's just me wanting love, me wanting affection, me. So I learned how to love myself, man, to the heaviest. So when that person come in, you better watch out. They did mother tell me, you better watch out. She gonna that shit. Well, we both better watch out, cause it's gonna be a combustion. It's gonna be a beautiful explosion. You know what I'm saying? I got food walking around. Look, I ain't never seen this fool. Hey, how you doing, dog? You straight? Have a good day. All right. Avery, is that Avery? Yeah, no, go ahead on, bro. You good? You good? You good? Yeah, it was this cat that I wanted to interview a couple of months. I told y'all. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. See if I catch that shit. I don't be lying to y'all. Avery. Hey, Avery. Yeah, he gonna turn around because he know now. See what I'm talking about? I'm put these fools on. They don't know. I put them on the fire. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never come down my house. He ain't never come down this way. He don't walk. He don't do like that. Nah. See what I'm talking about? I understand though, because they know. I ain't tripping with these folks, man. So, hey, I'm that cat. Keep doing what you're doing. You just get exposed. Some of these cats, I'm trying to tell you, I already know some of these fools. I'm finna do it. Y'all put in your comments I should do this. I just follow some of these gang stalkers because they pass by so much. So now I know where they base at. So all I do, I was like, it's a hair salon, a barber shop, and another little LLC type place and shit. I'm like, shit, hey, put me a little suit on and go there. I can be a fool with it. I know you watch. I'm gonna bring you flowers. I'm gonna bring you a fruit basket. I'm gonna bring you roses. I'm gonna kill your ass with kindness. Cause what you want is the monster come out of Sean. You don't get to control the monster. You don't get to control this. I'm sorry. You can play with it, amp with it, but you gotta understand, I'm playing with you more than you playing with me, cause I got the time and energy. Just, hey, what you wanna do today? Hey, what you wanna do? Hey, so we ride. I love y'all. I'm not going on this past the hour, y'all, cause I'm feeding into my music time. Hey, got new music coming out, y'all. Coming soon, new music from God Gifted the Gab. Yes. Love what you doing in your life, man. Free yourself, man. Put yourself on your own plane, your own platform, man. I'm learning that by looking at some of these beautiful people on this form, on this platform, YouTube, man. YouTube, I want to extend my thanks to you, the creator, the innovator, man, the people in our lives that want to see some of us doing the best, doing the most, just want to put us on that pedestal. Thank you. Apology that I don't get with you, because I know I got the email. I get you. I'm coming. Give me time though, man. I can't just be rushing into things, and I'm not a money hungry person. All right. So I won't be doing this for money, y'all. If I get money on this stuff, man, I promise on everything, that money gonna be coming back to y'all, man. Cause I ain't that person, man. Sit up there, I need 2 cars, and I need this, and I need 2 houses, and if I get enough money, I'm gonna go get me a beach house and a house on the west coast, house on the east coast. No, man. I go by one of the man greatest. If he was alive today, I promise today, man, I probably wouldn't have to even be on here. Cause Pac, some people be like, man, y'all glorified. No, bro, that was a human being with a heart bigger than 100 men. People know what I'm talking about, man. That's somebody who could have been Jay-Z before Jay-Z was Jay-Z. Jay-Z know this. All the greats right now that got millions and $1 million business, they still got this shit. Pac could have been that 10 times over, and they know this. All they do is make his music, shut his mouth, don't get in fights, don't get in arguments, stuff, smoke your shit, mess with your girl, boom, boom. Pac could have been that. Everybody know this. But everybody know what stopped him. What was stopping him? He ain't worried about no damn money. Money didn't run him. He ain't let that money run him. And he was too conscious. The Panther family had already put everything on them kids' dome. So you can't escape that when you get that dome piece, Free. And what I mean is that the thinking every day you made to think. Every fucking day you made to learn something new. Every day. At least Carbo made me learn something new. 2 encyclopedia cases in our house. In our condo. Britannica and I can't remember the other one. It was so damn old. Yeah. And every day I had to find some if I didn't have no homework or anything, I had to, it was just known. If you don't show me no homework when I get home, you better be showing me an essay, something you learned. And it better be good. So on top of, pay attention to this, and I gotta get off this because I'm going over. Watch this. So on top of me doing the madness, I'm gonna show you how Godship works. I'm gonna try to show you, young folks, if you young, how what you think you was doing and getting there and you still was accomplishing this and this and that, you was in your Godship still. Watch this. On top of me getting out of school about 3 o'clock, right? Got a house full of chores to go do. I gotta clean my house, gotta clean my room, my mama room, the bathroom, the house. Kid, stop playing. Wash the dishes, all that stuff, right? Ain't no dishwasher. Okay. Sweep the carpet. She wouldn't get, boy, I tell you, she wouldn't buy no vacuum cleaner. She wouldn't. Okay. I don't know, what about black folks? Both families I had wouldn't buy no goddamn vacuum cleaner. Picking the carpet, what I had. Anyway, it was good training. Watch it. On top of all that, and cook, feed yourself, all that, right? Do your homework, all that, right? I'm out the door. I did half of that stuff, but I'm out the door. I get out 3. I'm out the door by 5:36, cause I got my own agenda. I know it, Mama. I know what you're talking about, but I got things in my life. Little 6, 7-year-old. So I'm talking about. By that time, I'm down at downtown San Jose, bopping and hopping, doing the most. I know I got to get back by 11 because she get off at 12. She get off at 11:30, 11:45, but she get home at 12. I didn't clock this. I'm 7 years old, 6, 7 years old, clocking my mama's time when she get off so I can do what I got to do. School, all you had to do is teach me time. How to tell time. Boy, stop. Y'all ain't hearing me. Go do what I do. Get back home. Get in a Britannica. Already got a couple of essays written out ahead of time. Did that over the weekend. I'm 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 years old. Listen to me. So sometimes I wouldn't have to get home early because I already got one pre-written. I can't make this up, y'all. Now that took a process because I had to get a few goddamn butt whoopings. Why you ain't late? Why you ain't have this paperwork? Why you know what I'm saying? You had to go through the process. But boy, did I learn. You see what I'm talking about? Whether I was criminal minded, whatever, did I learn? Boy. So I guess the purpose of me telling that story, man, teach your kids. They learning every day. Whether they looking at you doing your dirty, crappy ass stuff, they learning. They learning their future. Dirty ass, crappy ass shit. I love that commercial. I think it's the guy called I Stay, where they got the old dude and the old dude got the kids. They're adults. The adult kids just turning into their parents, right? That commercial. That same thing. Your kids learn from everything we do. Everything. So I'll leave you with this one. Trend, man, love you, bro. Real talk, unconditionally. Watched him yesterday. He lost his uncle, man. Y'all follow me. That's Trend. One that says, where they do that at? You know, young Trend. Beautiful young soul, man. I get nothing but positive energy from you, man. Real talk. I want to get a disclaimer out there. You think people be like, you be rolling and you be shouting people out, man. If you don't love people, man, get the fuck off my damn channel, man. You don't like that kind of stuff, roll out. I don't need you. If this shit dwindled down to 12, that started with me, I'll be just fine. Please understand that. Please. So you don't amp my energy with all your, hey, you shouldn't talk about this, and you be loving on this person. That's the wrong thing. Don't worry about that, bro. What does what I got and how I feel got to do with you and how you supposed to be feeling that stuff? You know what I'm saying? That's our problem, man. But anyway, yeah, he lost his uncle, man. So man, I totally relate, man. I really do. I said this, shed a tear for you. Shit. Your situation, man. I ain't saying that shit for you to, I don't need all that. You know that. You already know. A lot of us that we already on this channel, we know we're not doing it for, some of us, bigging up us. So I don't need all that, man. I'm here talking as if you was at my house, we was having a barbecue and stuff, and you was going through some things and stuff. I'm just a person that got some experience, got a little education, man, got a little know-how, a little skills, savvy. Shit, I can talk to you. I know I can talk to you because I got on my list of things that I can say. Yeah, I saved 10 soldiers from killing themselves, from committing suicide. I can show you emails with a soldier or even a messenger with a soldier say, "Top, man, thank you. You probably didn't know, but I was going through this when you used to talk to me for them 2-3 hours. Hey, First Sergeant, man, I see you on YouTube. Man, I always knew that was you. I always knew." I knew. And just my energy wasn't serving me, you know what I'm saying? I was a little serious dude out there, serious than what y'all see now. Angry in some ways, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Angry that, like, God, I was talking to you, like, Lord, man, I'm cool. I love my mama, man. I swear on everything. But bro, why you gotta, why this gotta be so difficult like this? Why do I gotta go through a process like this? You know what I'm saying? And I just started understanding, started fighting against it. I was fighting against it. In 15 years I've been taking care of me, I was fighting against it. You know what I'm saying? Like, not wanting to do it, needing to do it, knowing it's my purpose and all stuff, but like, why it's gotta be like, you know what I'm saying? The process of it. So just learning the youngness in me. You know what I'm saying? But once I started getting out of my, because you too much. Why me, and not. You see what I'm saying? Selfless. You're just you just to be selfless. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand, because in your path, this is what I sent you down here for. If you can do this for your mother, then imagine. You see me? If I do this for my mama, imagine. So I leave you with this. So you wonder why I hurt so much. People say, "Oh, because you're in love with this person," or that. I'm not. And I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I'm not trying to. When I say I'm done with people in my past, I really am. I'm not hurt by no individual because I was in love with them. I'm hurt by the fact that my energy that I put into that relationship, to that family, to those folks, man, I put the best foot forward I had, man. I promise on everything. Them folks can't tell you I didn't treat them like royalty. I told them every time, I'm gonna be the one to put you on the pedestal, but I'm gonna be the one that's gonna be real critical with you too, because I'm critical with myself. And I get it. A lot of us can't handle that. But I applaud them. They stuck in there. They learned a lot of stuff. They can't tell you they didn't. So it wasn't control. It was being at a level, knowing this level for so long, and then having the opportunity to come to this level, right? And just not being able to handle it. That's all that was. The pressure, Well, he expects this. That's what we agreed on. Why are we changing it? Why is it changing? Why is this? You see what I'm saying? Okay. I bring that to you because I told you it's been that week. Yesterday was I've already seen it was coming, got it. Everybody running around here thinking they hunky dory and I'm good. I don't need that nigga. I don't fuck. Don't need me. I've done this 5 times. So four of the times, you think I wasn't sitting there paying attention? Okay, this gonna happen. This gonna happen. This at this point. Process. I pay attention to it. So I'm going to my mailbox. Coming from my mailbox, one of my stepsons shows up right at the stop sign. Ain't no cars coming. Ain't shit. Just me coming from the mailbox. The environment, the houses, and the cars, and there are 2 people sitting in the car. I wasn't paying attention to find out who in the car, but I had the energy because my goddamn sonar was going. Every time these folk come around, I get my sonar warning. That's all I know. Yep. So, a little blue Taurus with paper tags. My 2 kids, one of them, I know Jalen, and I know the one of them. Both of them got a whole bunch of hair. So one of them, and they sit tall, lean like that when they driving. All my kids do. Tall as hell, sit on the steering wheel, lean on like that. Cool. All right. Walk by. So one person looking on out. I don't know who it was. Thought it was Bishop. Might have been you. I don't know. In the passenger seat. Walk around. They seen I wasn't paying attention. Walked around the thing. I'm looking to make sure. Shit, you ain't finna stab me in my back. Shoot me in my back. Walked on. Get across the street, drive off, get a little distance so that they know I can't run after them fast, because I ain't fast, but I can run. They know this. Oh, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you, bitch ass. Okay. I just laugh. I can laugh now. I can genuinely laugh inside and not be want to run after. I want to run out the car thinking I'm Jason Bourne and pull that thing out. You can't do that, Sean. Shit, why don't you, fool? That ain't no threat. That ain't do nothing. Did you sling that? Did that hurt you? I'm sitting there no. Damn, cuz. You want to say you whoop my ass and I'm on your granddaddy and did all no disrespect to your daddy, granddaddy, Bubba. You know what I'm saying? But I'll whip your ass. I'm going to whip your ass. You the one. Cut it. You the one 6 foot, huh? 200 something pounds. Young. I'm the 52. Weak, so you think. You ain't got to shout it out. Men do what men do. I know you ain't been taught that over there on that side, because ain't no men over there. Not no real ones to talk about. You over there with people that like to get taken care of women. Use women. Make the women go work for the money and then expect where the stakes at. Why you ain't got this? You know what I mean? You over there with dogs. That's why you doing dog stuff. That was dog. Correlate the word you used. B-I-T-C-H. What do we call a female dog in heat? That's what you was acting like yesterday. With a man. So I treat you just like I treat all these little clown op ass dogs in heat that walk around my neighborhood. Prostitutes. And everything that these people try to throw in my face, baiting me. You got a prostitute house right there by the stove. Talk to boy buddies. Hey, man, you know the prostitute house. Yeah, yes, you know, we called the cops. I watch them call the cops all the time. They say they can't do nothing. Then they stop it. They squatted. They ain't not squatters, bro. That's the prostitution house. Yeah. And everybody in the neighborhood know they all call cops, and the cops don't do nothing. I watched the prostitutes walk from the house to the Pizza Hut, sit at the Pizza Hut, hours. Pass all the way up to 2, 3 in the morning. Why you sitting at Pizza Hut? Pizza Hut closed. Who making pizzas 2, 3 in the morning? Anybody know? What time? Picnic at the Pizza Hut? Might be selling something that equate like pizza, but it ain't pizza. Yeah. Yeah. This is our reality. It don't. Let me tell y'all something, man. I'ma shock y'all. I'ma shock a lot of y'all, man. I'm that dude. I'll bring it forward. These fools, they know. That's why they do what they do. They want me to shut up. Oh, they want me to shut up. And I love it. No, I ain't shutting up. What you talking about? This free will. YouTube. One person can shut me up is YouTube. YouTube. Mr. Sean. Yeah, hello? Mr. Sean. Yeah. Who is this? This Tutu Master. Oh, okay. Tutu Master. What's good? You a little controversial. Okay, what's good? You think maybe? And I'm gonna compromise with them. Shit, they the ones got the goddamn system, right? Well, as soon as I can find me another system, boy. There's other platform. So I don't think I'm just gonna stay on this one. I'm just mowing right now. It's a process. Okay? Be good to yourself. You here? Am I better than anybody? Nah, man, shit. I got problems too, shit. But my problems don't equate to hurting nobody. My problems ain't gonna equate to using nobody out there, harming nobody, intoxicating people, slipping people Mickeys and stuff so I can use them, and once I use them up and stuff for myself, then I turn them out so they can be used by others. This stuff happening, y'all. I feel it. It's in me. Babysitting the prostitute and the strippers' kids and using them and being pedophilia, doing all that. Nah, I ain't doing none of that stuff. Yeah, this stuff happening. Using the kids for child pornography and stuff like that, make money because we ain't got no other avenue of economy because we don't want to get out there and work our damn selves. This stuff is happening right up in our nose. A lot of us. A lot of us are entertaining it. A lot of us are being bystanders. You disgust me. You the ones I know can't even look in the goddamn mirror at yourself. Because you're ashamed of yourself. Yeah, conscience gets people. Conscious. And as long as you got it on your conscience, you know what come after that. It be K. Oh yeah, big K coming. Big K coming. Yeah. And the pay is horrendous. That's why I don't fuck with it, cause that's why I can't do none of that stuff. Can't entertain it. Probably didn't pass some, like, got close on that, and I felt that karma. And one of them guys said, you know it chosen, you don't mess with God. They know, she or she, they know how far to go, and you damn right. You damn right. So I went a little longer. I went a whole lot longer than I want to, but I think it was needed for me, for my therapy, because it helped, man. I cried a little bit, I laughed a little bit. So that's, hey, in the therapy room, man, you gonna get that. We're gonna do that. And it's not gonna be a time. I see now. I think people thought, well, now he out here, we gonna be woo, party, woo. No, we gonna live life, man. Life ain't like that. Every day ain't woo, woo, woo. Some days you just, man. Some days you don't come in, man. Shit. I just listen. I'ma leave this. You know it's getting bad out here. 35-year-old man got mad at his mama and beat her with the trash can, man. Every day. You heard that siren? Every day. That siren. Every day. Every day. It's like the siren is like, and when we go deploy, I promise I'm leaving, we hear the prayer every morning, right? And every evening, every night, all night, right? It's a lot. And so, I got used to it. A lot of people didn't like, man, how was that shit? I used to laugh at our soldiers, man, how they thought. I was like, man, that's a government function. That's a government function, bro. You better be lucky. You better be lucky they ain't asking the United States to shut their soldiers up, or anything to make us abide by some of their rule or whatever. It wouldn't happen, because that's what we overpower them. But I was like, man, that's a government function. All the citizens got to abide by that. You sit up here. I wish they shut up after 6 months of listening to you. I said, man, my people, man, our Americans, man, we just not going. When they start this martial law and they start trying to take our gun, we just not. That's it. That's it, man. That's it. That's the end of Babylon, bro. I'm trying to tell you, because we not gonna conform for nothing. I'm trying to tell you, bro. There ain't nobody gonna come. And America know it. Biden, Kamala, all of them, they know it. Hey, we can't get these fools. They do nothing. Nothing. Only thing we do is give them a stimulus check and go to the mailbox. That's what we can get them to do. But anything, go vote, go get your guns up, be nice. That we can't get. What the hell? We can't do it. So I quickly understood, man. I get us, man. So that's why we need a lot of life coaches like everybody in America. Hey, Biden, you want to get votes? Democrats, y'all want to come back? Look, get you somebody. Hire me. Hire some of these coaches out there, man. This is what you do. Oh man, I got this. Oh, I didn't just. Thank you. Thank you. I'm in such a good mood now. Okay, this is what we do. You send everybody, or do a online. You make everybody, and you got to force everybody. Yeah, this is why I would say force people to do this. This is what you force people to do. Y'all, you got to force them. Shit. Let me see. How can you get 12 G's? 1,200 that you ain't got to pay back. So you take your stupid asses, like y'all, you grimy stink asses, and go print out. They say it's about $1.5 billion. So y'all can do this easily. Go print out 500 billion. 500 billion monopoly money. We know it's fiat, well, but that's that fake ass fiat money. Okay, 1,200 each, a piece, person. Okay, adult. Watch this, and you tell them, if you take this online class for coaching, mentoring, inspiring, how do you take? They lie. You can take it from any of the goddesses, even me. You got all them people. You got who you got out there? You got I shout them out. You got Stephanie P. Smith. She out there. You got Pre-Boss out there. You got Queen Cups. Even the goddess, even the Terror Goddess, because they know what they doing. Queenie Cups out there. You got all of them. You got unapologetic. I love her. Sage. She got it going on. All y'all. I ain't. Afghan Bay, I need you in there because you talk that shit. You keep it young. You keep the older ones on their toes. All y'all can be called life coaches. So you get on their YouTube, right? So good, we on that. Anyway, you get on their thing, and if you pass their class, whatever they got, then you get a certificate from them, and then we get the whole goddamn America life coached up, right? So now we ain't got no problems. Think about that. You're a life coach. How that shit you sit up there arguing and you letting this all go along, being ignoring each other, and both y'all life coaches. Life coach certified. Talk to your boy. Ain't no different. Just like the meditation. Y'all know what I'm talking. Somebody told me, say, you got a great idea. That's what they do in China. And that's why they don't have no, amongst the peoples, amongst each other, they don't be fighting that much amongst each other. Y'all get mad about the music and the prayers and the song and all that they do, but it amps shit down. If you calm and peaceful inside, it's hard for somebody to try to want to fight with you, especially if all of us calm and peaceful inside. So if you do like them, China, they do the Tai Chi, and everybody get your ass out there in that park. And I bet did you do your Tai Chi today? Where your Tai Chi's ticket? See, thing, or let me punch it. Did you do yours? Let me see. You know what I'm saying? And they got them cameras. You sit up there lying. I did my Tai Chi. You're damn lying. I seen you in your damn little bitty ass room sitting up there asleep, knocked out. You didn't do no Tai Chi and give you slashes or whatever they do. That's reality. I think that's coming. Because China run our country, right? Alright. I'm getting off here, y'all. Because now I'm starting to ramble. But I love you. And I ramble because, man, that's my happiness inside, man. Please. Please believe. Please believe. Save my damn life, bro. Sister. Amen to that. You know what I'm saying? Amun. I saw. We rise. Alright? More wisdom coming on. Alright? Be the best of you, man. Bring the best of you out. You might feel ashamed. It's gonna pass. It's just a feeling. It's a desire. It's one of them 72, remember I told you? People gonna talk about you. It's okay. Cause I want you to think about something. What they talking about is the outer. You see what I'm saying? What they really talking about. See what I'm talking about? Perfect timing. Perfect timing. I just had an SUV and a Charger stop right in front of me, get side by side, you heard all the noise, and race down a public neighborhood street. I don't get mad about this shit. I just look at them like, do they realize how ignorant they look and silly? Like, that's just ignorant. But hey, that's what you got to do at your adult time. Shit, so be it. I love y'all, man. Real talk. Stay with me. Stay with me. We keep rising. Grand rising. Grand rising. Beautiful out here. I'm finna get out in this sun, y'all. Go walking since they want to make sure I make sure I get out there and look. Get them something to look at. Come look at me. Come protect me. Because that's all you're doing. Shit. Because this is you around me. I know who else around me. Some other type of protection. Hey, you know better? Do better out there. Don't be afraid to do better. I think that's like, starting to get a little pull in there. I don't want to do better. Fuck better. Hey, you don't want to do better. Fuck you do. Fuck your better. Oh, grumpy ass. Do that. I used to be grumpy. I ain't do all that though. I ain't telling you. I just be grumpy to myself. Be like, Mr. Man got mean, just mean. I can't remember that one cat. I need to be there off here. Love yourself. Be good to yourself. When you're good to yourself, you'll be able to venture out and do great things. And I'll keep saying this. Get out them emotions. If you fresh into your situation, hurry and get out your emotions. Look at what it is. Identify, observe it, figure out what you had your part in it. If the only person you can fix is you, that's it. You can lead if you have a companion, somebody in there. You can help lead that person to counseling. We can go to counseling, figure it out. But you can't make nobody go. They don't want to go. Which one do counsel? You got to counsel yourself now. Go to counsel for yourself. But because the other person don't want to do the stuff, that means you got to keep pushing. That person wants for you. All right, keep pushing, but hurry. Get out your emotions because your emotions are what stops you. Your emotions are what holds you down. Your emotions are what eats at you and wants you to hurt yourself. You yourself, your own emotions. So it ain't got nothing to do with nobody outside. The outside is just the trigger. But you get to decide if the trigger gets pulled or not. To affect you. That's what I had to learn. That's what I had to learn. Once I cut the trigger loose, where we at with it? See what I'm talking about? Where we at with it? I'm pushing, bro. sis. I ain't got time for it. Won't make time for it. See what I'm saying? I was making time for it too. See what I'm talking about? Don't make time for shit. The only reason I'm clear this up, hey, only reason I'm making time was making time. I was trying to figure it out, like who, what nigga, who, what, why? And when I fell and realized, what does it matter? This shit got done. Do it matter who? Do it matter why? It happened. Leave it alone. It went against the grain of who you are, what you do, and how you are. So don't even mess with it. Just leave it alone. It don't matter who, why, where, when. All that don't matter. So you can forgive, bro. Forgive. So you don't hold nothing against nobody. But it's like a tattoo. Once you get that ugly ass tattoo when you was 19, like, damn, you did it. Yeah. So you ain't gonna forget. See what I'm talking about? So that's why I don't cater to forgive, let's get back. You can't. I can't. I sit up there, lay it up, and I probably wouldn't get sleep for 3-4 months, 6 months a year, thinking somebody trying to kill me, post some hot grits on me or something, because they start their way back in talking about, if I forgive you, and we make amends, and I love you. Boy, stop. I know what love look like, show. Oh, y'all, I know exactly what love look like. Real love, I know what it look like. I know what it look like. Believe me, I pushed it away 3-4 times. See what I'm saying? So I know what real love look like. Real love will break barriers. Real love will not let nobody in their way. Real love will not let nobody in their way. Will not no circumstances in their way. Real love won't let themselves be in the way. That's real love. Love y'all.